How's it, everyone? So everybody is looking for that transformation, how to get elevated, how to become extraordinary, or how to change maybe some habits that you have that are not serving you correctly. Or perhaps there's some blocks in your life. You can't realize why you're not breaking through the threshold to get to the next level. Or maybe you're an athlete and you're looking to be the top of your game. Or you're working at a corporation and want to become the CEO. The only way to make this happen is through pure action, pure grit. Action solves everything. Determination. In this session, I'm going to teach you why hypnosis, I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, why hypnotherapy is the answer, is the solution. Okay? Because you're not tapping into your consciousness, which is 10% of you. As a clinical hypnotherapist, I'm going to the 90% of your processing, where your programming is. And I'm, in a sense, polishing your programming. I'm upgrading it. I'm taking from here to here. I'm elevating your mindset. How do I do that? Through hypnotherapy. I get you into a very relaxed state, into theta, because that's where your most creativity is, and that's where you really get to have change, okay? Because you don't want to be in a sleep mode, because that's not going to serve you. You want to be just unconscious enough that I'm able to tap into subconscious mind and reprogram your mindset so you can become elevated. Now, a lot of people don't like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you self-hypnosis so you can do it yourself. That way you don't have to go see a hypnotherapist or a hypnotist for confidence or peak performance or motivation or how to attract abundance or maybe that twin flame, that soulmate. All of this is about your programming. If your programming is mediocre, you are a mediocre person. If your programming is supreme, you are a supreme person. If you're a excellent sports star, like a top athlete, that's self-hypnosis or hypnotherapy. They've from everybody from Mike Tyson to Rob Dyrdek, who's now worth net $100 million. Don't trust me. Go do your own research on Google and you'll see Rob Dyrdek's net worth is $100 million. From a skateboarder in San Diego to be one of the richest, maybe the richest skateboarder in the world. Because he expanded his mindset. Once his mindset went to once his mindset grew, it couldn't go back to its original size. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. I'm going to take you on a journey, and we're going to really have a good time and enjoy what I'm about to share with you, because this is going to just really help you understand how hypnotherapy works, what it does for you, how it elevates you, and how it gets you there. Very good. Excellent. Enjoy this presentation. I take a lot of joy in doing these presentations, and I really thoroughly enjoy them. So you're going to have fun with this. Excellent. Let's go ahead. Exploring the subconscious mind. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and figure out the full potential with self-hypnosis, the key to peak performance, confidence, success, motivation, and abundance. I'm going to ask you to comment down below, because I really want you to think about this for a moment. How come you have not reached your being extraordinary? So unlock your full potential with self-hypnosis. The key to peak performance, confidence, success, motivation, and abundance. The science and power of self-hypnosis. So welcome to, this is going to be literally your journey of groundbreaking transformation in your life, because we're going to really dive deep into the science and the power of self-hypnosis, which is really the power of the subconscious mind. Because it's a tool that's so powerful that unlocks the very essence of who you are. It's going to be catapulting you to extraordinary heights of peak performance, success, and abundance. When you have learned how to upgrade your programming, polish your programming, when you've learned that you can attain all your goals, when you make yourself available and attainable to the universe and what the universe has to offer for you, you literally are going to just become a completely different human being. Because the minute you unlock those blockages, that program that isn't working correctly, and all of a sudden you've upgraded it, you've let it become extraordinary. All of a sudden, your consciousness in your conscious awake life, you are starting to become extraordinary because you've adapted to your environment. You've become what your environment is. So if you were brought up in a very poor community, pretty much that's how you're gonna live your life. Because you adapt to your environment, you become what you see. Your subconscious mind sees poverty, so it becomes poverty. You can come from a rich family and you'll be rich just because your subconscious mind, that's really what it does, is it has that power to make or break you. That's the power of the mind. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess, and time is your most valuable asset. And yet most people only use a small fraction of its potential. Self-hypnosis taps into the untapped regions of the subconscious. Guys, it's your infinite intelligence. Think of it as a castle of infinite intelligence, unlocking extraordinary confidence, motivation, and clarity. When you go into a deep state of relaxation and your thoughts start to quieten, because you have about 40 to 60,000 thoughts in a day. When your thoughts start to quieten, all of a sudden, you can think clearly. You're more peaceful. All of a sudden, you can understand things better. You use better words, message units. You're not so suggestible to your environment, because what happens is school, our parents teach us to be very suggestible, to be very, very submissive to their way. So you literally, through decades, have become very submissive. Okay. So this isn't just about tricks or magic, it's science. Now, I'm a man of faith. I believe in a master universe. I do believe there's a creator, yes, the prime source. That's where we have the rares. That's how we get the download of supernatural intelligence telling us or giving us an instinct about something. Okay. But there is that down, there's that the rares is the down, it's like a little antenna inside our brains. That's another subject. We'll go into that. Self-hypnosis process. So what is self-hypnosis? Well, it's a method of accessing your subconscious mind through relaxation, progressive relaxation, and suggestions, positive suggestions. Because if they're not positive, okay, you won't be able to bypass the critical conscious mind. It's like a firewall. It's going to block you. If it's negative, subconscious mind is going to block you, block that suggestion that you want to create. You can rewrite limiting beliefs. Hey, man, yes. Remove mental blocks, and install powerful habits that lead to extraordinary results. This is it, guys. It's relaxing the mind, going into deep hyper focus, then giving us some powerful positive affirmations, and then reprogramming those limiting beliefs. That is it right there. Those 4 steps, literally number 3 and 4 are one, because when you use powerful affirmations, they will automatically kind of overpower the old programming. So think of it as a layer. You're getting upgraded. It comes over the old programming. Now you've just regenerated new programming. Okay, through positive affirmations, positive thinking. Norman Vincent Peale, the power of positive thinking. Right. Excellent. Fantastic. Benefits of self-hypnosis. Okay. So how does self-hypnosis help you? Well, it will skyrocket your confidence. No more second guessing, only certainty. So I know a lot of people that use self-hypnosis for confidence. And I mean, these guys have become so successful, so wealthy. There's not a famous person in this world that you can tell me has not used a hypnotherapist or done self-hypnosis on themselves in deep meditation to upgrade their program. You can't tell me that. You can't. You can't. And do me a favor, prove me wrong. Comment in the description box below. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that those that did not meditate, that those that are mightily successful, I'm talking the Matt Damons of the world, the most successful people did not meditate and do, in a sense, self-help on themselves. They upgraded their mindset. I want just prove me. I'd love to know, because that would just blow my mind. Because Tony Robbins, that's why people pay so much money to go see Tony Robbins. He boosts motivation, turning procrastination into purpose. Manifest success and abundance financially, emotionally, and spiritually. It's all about spiritual. We are spiritual beings living in an avatar. This flesh eventually decays. It fades, it dies. And then where do we go? Well, I know there's only one of you. You're going somewhere. If I were you and you don't have much faith, maybe you want to start exploring that. Then maybe that's another thing you can explore. Enhance peak performance, whether it's sports, business, or daily life. You'll perform at your absolute best. So why I like self-hypnosis and why it took me from the streets and got me back in my